Welcome everybody to the CIW Anniversary Wrestle6ration Day 1.
Woo!
Thank you very much. My name's the Colonist with my boy
Abizzle.
When was the last time you heard this guy? We got the Penguin and the Batman opening up. The Batman. And here comes the Penguin.
Oh,
Do you recall the Penguin?
Oh, I remember the Penguin. I remember this guy.
Little Penguin. Now,
Look at that fat sack.
look at that sack. Now, we are not sure what is in that sack.
Oh.
It has been prophesized, and we've speculated over the years that he carries fruit that men stick their dicks in and just put it back in the sack.
That's intense.
It's there is actually a string of porn out there that actually is just dudes fucking fruit.
That just makes me question his nose shape.
I mean, well, he does look a bit like a pear.
Spit phallic nose, man.
Just saying, he does look a bit like a pear. And look at the in-ring end. Hold on, wait a second.
What is this?
Oh,
no.
God.
That's just unright.
I'd forgotten how much I didn't like that.
That's low class.
The Penguin, and here comes Batman.
Batman.
And we're very much excited for you to come
Hey.
and commentate for us, Abizzle. It's good to have you back.
Hell yeah, man.
Good to have you. I mean, it's good to be back. It has been 3 years since we released actual wrestling on this channel. And so we are thankful to be back.
Minute.
Look at how gooped up his fucking bat symbol
What happened to
is.
his cape?
He's got no cape, man.
Oh, jeez.
There is
man.
no cape.
Who needs it? When you walk with a strut like that, who needs a cape?
Batman, I mean, he's just going in to fight the Penguin, too. You know, it's not like he's fighting the Riddler or the fucking
Yeah.
Joker. He's going to fight the Penguin.
Sunday
No offense to the
afternoon.
Penguin. The Penguin actually has quite a good record in CIW. I couldn't tell you what it was, but I know that he has a good one. And this match, I mean, this is an age-old rivalry. The first of 16 matches here at the Anniversary Wrestle6ration. You thought we were done. I thought we were done. But alas, it is not so. And what a great way to start off the Anniversary Wrestle6ration. Who you got in this, AB?
Honestly, man, I'm going for Batman. I feel like he's gonna walk in there, he's gonna treat freaking Penguin like a punching bag, you know, like walking on a nice little Sunday afternoon
History
workout.
would dictate that should be what it is. Look at him basking in the sunlight of
slam
the
him.
fans.
Look at
The
that
fan,
slam.
he is adoring the fans' appreciation.
There's no way that little Penguin putz can do that. He's just a weirdo. Hey.
Well, if you recall, the Penguin was once in a
Oh.
tag team with Michael Corleone, known as the Anarctic Mafia, but won singles action today, and here we go. And this is a one fall to a finish contest, traditional wrestling rules, for those of you who know what they are. For those of you who don't, thanks for coming anyway. It'll be fun to watch it. And oh God! A low blow to start out the match. God, and the Penguin not pulling any punches to start out, going straight for the nads. That's pretty indicative of his whole behavior. Now just wrenching the arm and a club to the back. And the Penguin's still trying to get in this. We have referee Luke Goss assigned to this contest.
Better get out the way.
And referees do not want to be in a position where they're going to, and a knife-edge chop.
Ooh.
They do not want to be on the wrong side of town in between these two guys.
Screw that. Give myself a fair share of referees catching elbows.
Yeah, we've seen it many times before. And now what's Batman going for here? Oh, and a gut buster. A vicious gut buster. And down goes the Penguin. And now a gut stomp to the gut. And looks like Batman was getting momentum, but a thumb to the eye. And gotta hand it to the Penguin. At least you gotta know he doesn't change his stripes. He pretty much goes with what he knows. Headlock and another. Oh, come on, Penguin.
Going for the groin.
Another low blow. A vicious low blow. And referee Luca is scolding nobody. He's yelling out into space. And Batman's still keeping the upper hand,
What
though.
are you doing, says the ref.
Still keeping the upper hand. And now going for another headlock. And so far, neither man really getting a definitive advantage. Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh.
Smashing in the cranium of Batman. And you have to imagine, who do you think hates the other more at this point?
I don't
Between
know,
Batman
man.
and the Penguin. Do you think Batman takes Penguin seriously?
I'm not sure. I was about to ask you, what caused this erupted match here now? What are these guys battling over?
Mostly pride. Mostly pride in a rope break here. Went for a front face lock. And obviously, Penguin getting his feet on the ropes. Had to call for the break, did Luke Goss. And, you know, this Anniversary Wrestle6ration, first of all, we had no money in CIW. This is almost like a charity event. Everybody decided to come back just for once at a sharpshooter. And is this going to be enough to get the Penguin to tapped out? Do you think the Penguin is a tapping out kind of guy?
He doesn't seem like a tapper, man. He seems like a lapper.
It seems like what?
He seems like a lapper.
From
that position he was standing on those ropes there.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
Boy, looks like a
He
lapper.
probably takes a lot more laps than a big knee. A big knee, and down goes Batman. And that was must have been a pretty hefty hit by the Penguin. Penguin pretty short. Just a straight right hand.
Punch into nothing.
Just a straight right hand. And Batman, obviously this was not going to be a technical wrestling bout. This is a battle of aggression, evidence right there.
Oh yeah, straight choking him out.
Straight choke out.
Jeez.
And the referee Lou Gasso, and the ref got hit. And what a big boot by the Penguin who knocked Batman inside out.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, God. Look at the strength of the Penguin. Oh, what a power slam.
Oh, I thought he was going over the ropes
Yeah, it looked like he was almost going over the ropes there, but changed gears right at the last second. Now on a clothesline.
Batman, what are you doing?
A deep clothesline. The Penguin building some momentum here, more than I expected he'd have at this point. Now just more punches.
Oh, punching up.
Oh, shit. And a mega. Oh, no. Oh, God, what a punch. The bat punch.
Smacked him across the room.
God, all the way, halfway across.
Over.
Batman going for a cover and
nothing.
not even a one count.
Wow. Amazing.
How?
Just as shocked as you are, Batman.
How? The Penguin not even a kick out at one. That was probably the fiercest punch I've ever seen from Batman in my entire life. And another headbutt. And props to the Penguin for weathering the storm here.
True that. Now, as upon tradition, I've been blindfolded and brought into the stadium here. So, where are we recording at, man?
You know, honestly, we recorded this over 4 days, and because the money that we're using to pay these guys isn't exactly the cleanest, we are not allowed to disclose the locations so that none of these people get arrested. And mostly me. I would like to keep.
You trying to tell me we're in an illegal casting zone here?
No. There is no casting, no illegalities to it. Only in payment distribution.
Fair.
Everything else is fine. Like we're allowed. We rented this legally. We literally have this place. However, we don't need any trails and things like that. And especially with Batman and a springboard. Batman with a springboard nailed the Penguin. And Penguin now reeling on the outside. He is hurt.
He's hurt.
And Penguin, with a rake to the eyes. And how smart of it was Batman to try to pick the Penguin up after that?
Yeah.
I don't know about that move.
He's a slippery man.
Yeah, the Penguin. He lives in the sewers after all.
That's what that smell was?
Yeah, that was part of what the smell was.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, 3/4 of that I'm pretty sure is all the pants in the bag. You know, just based on the tendencies. I don't judge the Penguin. Don't get me wrong.
I do.
I don't. Yeah, well, you're entitled to judge him. But he's been an employee such a shove, Batman. A shove. And you talk about going across the ring.
Look at the stare he's staring.
And now Batman's hurt.
Oof.
Batman is down. And now what's the Penguin doing here? And Penguin just throwing him down. Brutal moves by the Penguin. And will Batman be able to counter here? Batman trying to rally back. The second half of the match has been all Penguin. Then here comes Batman. Oh, thought he was going to do something there.
All right.
No,
he's gonna do something.
He's gonna do something. And snake eyes! And another right hand.
Taking that face out.
Nothing like the straight right hand of Batman.
Of justice.
Yes, the firm right closed fist punch of justice. And now flipping him over. What's he got doing here? He's gonna wrench the arm, trying to stop the Penguin from doing the Penguin plunge and a nice knee to the elbow. Trying to stop the Penguin from being able to lift him into that Penguin plunge if he gets it. And just as I say that, here comes the Penguin plunge. This is gonna hurt. Oh, God! Straight on the skull. And there's no helmet there, folks. That is just a mask. Penguin with the cover. Not even hooking the leg. What arrogance. And it's over.
Oh, wow.
Holy crap.
The slippery man has slipped on
through. The Penguin has won this match, but this is just the first of many. And the Penguin, in a surprise to me, but what a powerful performance by the Penguin. I'm sure he will celebrate in the only way he knows how tonight, which I don't know. And do you know?
Man, yeah, freaking shaking down buckets of fish like a champion.
Buckets of fish and
Seinfeld
Dick
reruns.
And Dick Fruit.
Lots of Dick Fruit.
Congratulations to the Penguin. What a weird way to start off this sim. But coming up next,
surprised.
we got many to go. It is the Kliq Battle Royal, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Now, the Kliq, if you don't know who the Kliq is, it's weird that you're here. But if you don't, the Kliq is these 5 guys from the 90s who decided to politic their way into being the top of the card. This guy is X-Pac.
Oh, snap.
Big Dash Stoner X-Pac.
Oh.
Former member of the NWO. It's 5 guys. All 5 of these guys ended up taking over and revolutionizing the wrestling industry. If for some reason you don't know, now you know.
Oh.
And here comes Syxx-Pac.
Syxx-Pac.
Probably the least of the 5, I would say. I mean, he was a good wrestler, but a former CIW combatant back when we were having regular shows. Obviously, that has not happened in some time because, again, money issues and all that. But at the end of the day, we still got these guys to come in and do what they needed to do. And I don't find this guy to have much chance here in this battle royal. Just based on his track record, I think his record is like 2-6 or 2-7. I don't know, some CIW statistician come out there and reveal to me his record, because I've not kept track recently. X-Pac. Look at that guy. Confident in his ability.
Oh, shoot.
Goddamn, we got this. Okay. Should be worth noting here, folks, that because we are in a building that we are not revealing the location, the alarm may just come off at some random times. It happens.
Did I work on the ventilation of this place? The fireworks went off. I'm freaking joking.
We've got some random people here who are like sitting in rocking chairs and rocking things around. You're gonna hear that probably.
It's smoke everywhere.
I know. Whew. It's like, god damn. Lasagna. We got these chefs downstairs, but they never clean the vents. Honestly, it's like a kitchen nightmare's waiting to happen, man. Here comes Scott Hall.
Oh god.
Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, the bad guy. He's basically, for those of you who don't know, and it's for nobody in particular mentioning this, he's basically Scarface. The whole character, if you didn't know this, the character is ripped off from Scarface. He likes Scarface. He's like, hey, say hello to the bad guy. And all of a sudden, there goes Scott Hall.
There he is.
Scott Hall, 6'9".
Wow, that's tall.
312 pounds clocked in here for this moment. Here comes Kevin Nash, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
All right. Cool Diesel.
And he, another member of the NWO. In fact, 4 out of 5 of these men were in the NWO at one point in time. Obviously, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall with Hulk Hogan starting the NWO. Syxx-Pac joining in later. The only one who wasn't was Triple H, who we'll get to a little bit later. Here comes big, sexy Kevin Nash. Now, personally, I never found him that sexy. He was a big guy, and he can wrestle.
I think it's the red pants, man.
It might be the red pants. I mean, red pants are very, very 90s. I mean, they're very much, I mean, he's got the, and he's taking his sweet ass time getting into this ring.
Strides.
You know, he's not going to waste any given motion. Not just because he has a meme where every time he moves he tears a quad because he tore a quad in the middle of a match once.
Oh no, that's why he's walking so slow, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. He's had a lot of quad surgeries.
Jeez.
A lot of quad surgeries.
Even going over the hoop.
And for the wrestling fans out there, I didn't mean to make this into a Kevin Nash thing. But here comes Shawn Michaels.
Hey.
The Heartbreak Kid, who now is not the $1 Million champion. I don't know why he's wearing the belt. That is actually the CIW Gut Check Championship, but he is not the owner of it. But in day 2...
Fighting authority.
In day 2, we are going to see the Gut Check Championship defended. He's just helping us with promotion, you know.
He's keeping it warm for the
That's right, because on day 2, we have the match of the champion, Optimus Composite, the opposite of Optimus Prime.
Of course.
Optimus Composite taking on Eclipse, Abracadabra the Wizard, and Nathan Von Schrader in a fatal 4-way match.
Oh, God, more fireworks.
We will see that. And speaking of other matches, we have in day 3... we have an incredible matchup. It is going to be Edge and Rey Mysterio. It is the reuniting of the SmackDown 6. Edge and Rey Mysterio taking on Eddie and Chavo Guerrero, taking on Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit.
Wow.
Right, they're in a triple threat hardcore tag team match.
Oh boy.
A match for the ages. And we're going to be seeing that later on. And here comes Shawn Michaels. Now, do you think that Shawn is upset that Syxx-Pac stole his entrance?
You know, I didn't notice it until now. You know, Shawn Michaels got such an originality about him. Just the
outfit
does. Alone.
He does.
Make it look like a brand new intro entrance.
Well, because that's Shawn Michaels. And it goes to show kind of how bland X-Pac was coming in. Here comes Triple H. Now, I talked to Triple H about this. He insisted he wear a suit.
Okay. I respect it.
He's like, I'm here to take care of business. I love these guys. They're my brothers. I would never hurt them for anything for real, but so this is all business. He wanted to emphasize that it's nothing personal with these 4 guys.
Okay.
But will he win? Now, this is an elimination 5-man battle royal, which means we are down till the final last man standing.
Okay.
Last man standing wins this matchup. And this is the second WRESTLEBRATION that Triple H has been a part of. Was faced Batman and Mr. Clean back in the last WRESTLEBRATION some years yonder.
I bet all these guys are ready to knock the rust off and get themselves a good match in tonight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is going to be... I mean, this really is... There's always, I'm sure, been talk amongst them as who's the best of the 5. Who's really the best of the 5, you know? And there's no better place to find out than here at Colonial Impact Wrestling, where we only upload when we want to. So, yeah. Take that, all you fans. So I very much appreciate it, and thank you for being around. And Triple H about to spit some water. You tell him about to spit the water.
Oh, man, he's about to spit that water right there. It's going to be something. Swoosha! Look at that rain. Oh, dude, why, you know, I wonder how much that suit cost for him. He must have got that at a bargain bin, because that's just ruining the fabric.
I hope he brushed his teeth, otherwise his whole face is going to smell like ass, man.
Oh, man, that's rough. I hope he does well.
Think about that spitting water, especially when he doesn't wear the suit and all that icky spitch just going on your body.
I mean, if anything, when he poured the water bottle on his forehead, he should have did that after he spit it all over himself.
I know.
Would have cleaned him.
Yeah, but he's not he's like, it's all about me. I'm the sweaty man.
I'm the sweaty man.
I sweaty man.
I, the wettest man in the stadium.
I sweaty man.
I'm wet, you are not the wettest.
But he's got his game face on. Here we go.
Let's get it. They're all going for him already.
Everyone upset Triple H wore a suit.
Yeah, they're not happy.
They were not happy. Like, come into the ring. A back suplex by Scott Hall. Referee Luke Goss going to do everything he can here to keep this in order. But obviously, the referee's got to be careful now. He got hurt when there were 2 men in the ring, let alone 5. And a nice big old smack there. And Shawn Michaels trying to get Scott Hall real quick with a roll-up, but only 2.
Wow, that was close.
And Scott Hall, this almost was over before it started, and how embarrassing would that have
look
been?
at that backhand smack.
And a right-hand, God, this is the punchingest group of people. But this is what we do at Colonial Impact Wrestling. You want to see some fighting and a knife-edge chop by Triple H. Kevin Nash hauling Scott Hall over.
Now, are they eliminated from being thrown off the top rope?
No, they are being eliminated from being pinned. They cannot leave the ring. This is everyone stays in the ring for this matchup. It is pinfall or submission only. Gotcha. Nice Russian leg sweep from Syxx-Pac. And now, who do you got in this matchup?
Oh, man, I may have to go with Shawn Michaels. I always enjoy the showmanship, and yeah, I just gotta go for him when he's in the match.
Well, you can never count Shawn Michaels out, no matter who he's facing. You cannot count this guy out.
I'm trying to get a good shot of that sweet chin music tonight.
Yeah, we might see it. We very well might see it. Anything can happen here in CIW. This is the Anniversary WrestleBration Day 1. Thank you so much for being here with us. The first of 4.
Yeah.
When we finally have on the Anniversary Day 4, which includes our CIW Heavyweight Championship, which is Bruce Lee and Freddy Krueger.
Oh boy.
1-on-1. We will finally see the match that everybody has been painting and pining to see. I have been getting non-stop requests for that match. So, to satisfy you, the fans, we're going to make it happen, as well as every other championship we've got on the line.
Right on.
We've got the XYZ Championship on the line, Noob Saibot and Sub-Zero. We've got the
refs in the center.
Oh, the refs. Oh, right. Yeah, it's bad place for the referee. He's trying to.
Getting smacked.
The ref's trying to restore order here, but there really aren't any rules. There's no disqualification. You can't leave the ring. Another back suplex on the Nash.
Oh my gosh, the ref! I'm loving it, man. He's just
talking
crap to everybody. He's like, what are you doing?
He's trying to bulldog by not Kevin Nash, Scott Hall.
Get hard chin on that man.
It must be some kind of conspiracy. And now a club to the back. Vicious club to the back, and hip tosses Kevin Nash, and Syxx-Pac for the shortest and smallest guy in there is holding his own. Now, what a nice and inverted atomic drop there by Syxx-Pac, and he's laying it to everybody right now. Syxx-Pac going on a tear.
Oh man!
Oh, wait a second! It's the X Factor. It's the X Factor. That could be over. It could be it for Triple H if X-Pac goes for a cover. Oh, I'm sorry, it has to be Syxx-Pac. X-Pac is owned by WWE. Sorry, it's Syxx-Pac.
Syxx-Pac.
It's Syxx-Pac.
Syxx-Pac.
Wink. And a headbutt. God, Nash with a nasty headbutt.
Not to be mixed up with 5-Pac. It's Syxx-Pac.
No, it's Syxx-Pac.
Yeah.
Syxx-Pac.
Oh, man, look at this now. Look at these bases throwing guys back and forth. No wonder. Who is your choice for the first to get pinned tonight?
Who's going to get first get pinned?
Who do you think?
Oh, God, I don't know. You know, if I was a guy who had to make decisions, just for the matter of the tier list of the Kliq, I'd say probably Syxx-Pac. But he's honestly been holding his own right now.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue with results. How about you? Who do you think's going out first?
For my pain views of these guys, I think Big Sexy's going to be the first one out.
Kevin Nash going out.
Yeah, he's looking like he's in some soreness, man.
Sometimes when you're tall, that doesn't come to your advantage. You got a lot of quick guys in there.
Yeah.
You know, X-Pac obviously very quick. No. And this could be the jackknife. Saw an inverted suplex from Nash, but the jackknife out to Syxx-Pac. And now Nash with a cover. Could be over for Syxx-Pac. 2, and it's out. He's done.
Oh, wow.
He is done. Syxx-Pac, that jackknife's dangerous, man.
That's wild.
That jackknife powerbomb broke the Big Show's neck.
I believe it.
Real life. Broke the Big Show's neck.
6'9"? That's a high height
but
to
that is
from.
well, Kevin Nash is, I think, 6'11".
Oh, shoot.
So
6'11".
he's about the same size as the Big Show,
God.
but, you know, Big Show just with a big-ass frame, 500 pounds. And looks like that was Scott Hall. That was the Edge, or a version of the Edge that's actually in the game. 1, 2, is Nash out? No, only 2. And Triple H and Shawn Michaels, obviously an incredible amount of history there. I mean, we could go back and tell stories about the DX in 2002 and the Reformation in 2006. The Hell in a Cell, the battles these teams have had. And now Triple H with a vicious clothesline.
Top rope.
Top rope wrangling
man,
Dave Lucas trying to convince Scott Hall otherwise at a knee drop to Shawn Michaels. These 4 guys putting in everything. No, not for nothing. I gotta say that Syxx-Pac actually did fight hard.
Yeah.
He fought hard in that, but it's tough when you're going up against these 4 guys. These 4 bona fide stars.
Yeah. And I bet you they got a lot of weight on him, too.
They do. Well, he was the lightest. We mentioned before, he is the lightest guy in a power bomb. And now it looks maybe might be going for another power bomb. Triple H is going to go for the ride. And I hope he was ready to sing soprano. And Scott just sucking Shawn Michaels off for a little bit.
Give him a little hug. Just give him a little
hug
from the
little
waist.
Mouth hug.
Yeah,
little mouth hug.
Hug from the waist out.
Sean responds in kind with a sharpshooter. Thanks for the blowjob. I'm going to make you tap out now. And is this going to be all for Scott Hall? No.
How many taps have you seen in history?
There's been quite a few. Quite a few surprises. And although Scott looks passed out, maybe he did tap. Is Scott Hall out of here? No, he's still in it. They usually save it. Oh, Triple H taking advantage of the boot. Pedigree to Shawn Michaels.
Woo.
Shawn Michaels in a bad way here. Triple H going for a cover. Could this be it for the Heartbreak Kid? The cover at 2, and he's gone.
That's it. Oh, man.
Wow. Now, I don't know about you, but I have to consider that a bit of an upset.
That's wild,
a bit of a shock. Not to discredit
cover.
Triple H, but that's early for Shawn Michaels to lose in this matchup.
That pedigree caught him out of nowhere.
Yeah, it did. Woo. It certainly. Well, he also had his head decapitated by Kevin Nash prior to.
True.
And now Kevin Nash gonna go. Looks like for another jackknife. This time it's gonna be on Scott Hall, and damn, that was pretty. And now Triple H not letting Kevin Nash get the cover. How smart was that decision?
I don't know, man. I think he should have just got himself a good rest in. But hey, see what happens now. Well, someone capitalizing, or not. Or so.
Now, I guess that was a weird time. Oh, wait a second. A fall-away slam into Kevin Nash. Oh, my God.
Woo.
A fall-away slam into Kevin Nash and a bulldog from Scott Hall.
Wow. Laying him down. What you doing, man? Getting a breather in. Go pin something back.
Yeah, that was the time. He had both of them down.
Oh, yeah.
And now Kevin Nash. All 3 of these men, obviously all 3 of these men fighting for a lot here. But you can see all 3 of them worse for wear. Triple H with a thumb to the eye, and now choking him down. And Triple H is slowly but surely trying to use every tactic he possibly can to win this matchup. Now Scott Hall with a leg attack. For those of you who remember the drinking game, take a drink. And Kevin Nash's legs, obviously. And then now Triple H gonna hit the same leg. gonna use the same tactic. And obviously they both know Kevin Nash's history. They obviously know that Kevin Nash is a guy who has got many quad surgeries over the years. Smart to attack the leg. Smart to attack the leg, and now Kevin Nash on the prowl, a double axe handle. A vicious double axe handle. And Scott Hall trying to stay in this match, as is Triple H, all three fighting for survival. And you gotta respect the intestinal fortitude of all three of these men. The fact that they've still been able to stay in this long. This has already gone a good 10 minutes or more.
Wow.
And these guys are really hauling it down.
Slam.
And another set of power bombs by Scott Hall.
Come on, one more. Get him.
Scott, you're confusing me here. This is the second time you kind of just
man.
Do something.
Oh, wait
Kevin,
a minute.
Scott, what is happening,
That's
man?
unnecessary, sir. Yes,
Triple H. Triple H not having any of that. Just watched that whole spectacle and said, "No, sir." Triple H going for a pin. 1, 2, and he's out of here.
Wow. Alrighty then. Wow.
Scott Hall has just taught a lesson.
Amazing.
Triple H not having any of that. The businessman sees some business he didn't like. And now Triple H has got Kevin Nash against the corner. It is down to Triple H and Kevin Nash. What a right hand. And a closed fist right hand. Luke Goss not happy. But now Triple H. Is Triple H going to win with a right hand in the corner? Could be. Nash is down. And then, oh no.
Ooh,
still some fight left in Kevin Nash. And Triple H doing everything he can.
Oh, kick from the back.
Kick, right, guess what he did? Right to the leg.
Oof,
right through the leg. How smart Triple H is.
Oh, this might be over.
There's a reason they call him the Cerebral Assassin, folks.
My God.
And he's showing it right now. The physical dissection of Kevin Nash. But Nash not going to go down easy.
Counter.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But as soon as I say that, Triple H with his third pedigree of the night.
Oof. That's got to
be
it.
And the cover for that has got to be it. It's put 2 men away already. Cover 2, and it's over.
Wow. Whoa.
Triple H taking care of business.
My gosh. That guy is a monster.
Wow.
Beast mode.
My
God.
that was impressive. Maybe there's something to the suit, man. Maybe there's something to the suit. Because I'm definitely getting the vibe here that Triple H he was ready to play the game, man.
Well, he came in to put in work, and he done puts in work.
And he shut these people down. Wow. There's a reason that this man is the COO of the WWE. And what a great match.
My God.
Yeah, well, and this is only match 2.
What we got next,
Only match 2. Here we go. And boy. Okay. This match
you were telling me about
has been called Payback by Hulk Hogan. Now, full disclosure, Hulk Hogan requested this match.
Right.
Hulk Hogan requested a 1-on-3 match against Mark Henry, Booker T, and Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
This was, I mean, you don't understand how much he came and begged. I mean, I got phone call after phone call after, I mean, not from him, from his agent. Obviously, he said, like, you want this match, I need this match, I'm going to have this match, it's going to settle a lot of things. And it was pretty cringeworthy, honestly. I was like, Hulk, you realize what you're doing here.
Oh, boy.
It's like, I could not dissuade him.
Oh, man.
And because Hulk Hogan is money, because he put wrestling on the map, I said, fine, you want this match? I'm not going to stop this match from happening.
Jeez.
So this is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 1-on-3 handicap match. Now, all 3 men are on the team of Booker T, Dave Chappelle, and Mark Henry will be in the ring at the same time. There will be no tags in and out. Also per request of Hulk Hogan. Oh, wait a second. Oh, and they're using Hogan's music.
Oh, alrighty then.
Okay. And they're getting, wow, listen to this, and they're coming out to the NWO, which Hogan helped found. A little, you think a little mind games coming in from these 3?
And they're in the all black intro as well, so that's something.
Black and white.
Oh boy.
These 3. Booker T, look at Booker T is focused. Booker T is focused. Dave Chappelle said that was a J that he just flicked out into the audience.
Flicking them left and right.
These 3, and I was told by Dave Chappelle as we were pre-gaming backstage.
Yeah.
I was told that these three want to be known as Hogan's Hunters.
Okay.
As what they told me. And this was something they decided because they watched that show Hogan's Heroes back in the day, old TV show. And they're like, well, that's cool, but we don't want to rip off Hogan's Heroes because we're not trying to claim ourselves heroes.
All right, Booker coming in.
But here comes the match. And a double clothesline by Booker T and Mark Henry, and that's got to hurt. Now Dave Chappelle, with a running knee. And Hogan already off to a bad start.
Oh, man.
And now, wait a second. And Mark Henry slingshotting him right towards Luke Goss. Luke Goss barely got out of the way. That could have been a leg drop. And a knee drop.
Oh, that's intense.
These guys, just mob mentality right now.
Did Hogan say what exactly this is supposed to solve or help?
All he said is that it's going to help clear up a lot of things. That's all he said.
Gotcha.
It's just going to clear up a lot.
Well, I have more questions than I had answers.
Same. But I'm just a promoter here.
Yeah.
I'm just here. Hulk Hogan is money. And Booker T is money, and Dave Chappelle is money, and Mark Henry, to a lesser extent, is money.
I don't know who's paying him.
Well, we can't disclose that. We've kind of aforementioned that before. And then that atomic drop by Hulk Hogan onto Booker T got some offense in. And I'm a little surprised he has, actually. And he's trying here. And, Hulk Hogan just low-blowed Mark Henry.
Ouch.
Hulk Hogan, I guess Hulk is a little pissed off here. And you kind of wonder what kind of steam he's trying to let off here. But a weird execution, man. Your guess is as good as mine. Now Booker T running to the corner. Dave Chappelle on the outside. He is not a wrestler. he's letting the other guys. Although Dave Chappelle has had some pretty impressive wins over the CIW years. He has earned his chops. And now what a shot there with another Russian leg sweep. This time by Booker T. And in this 1-on-3 match, I'm going to punch to the knee. Dave Chappelle locking up with Hulk Hogan. You got to appreciate that.
Man. Lift him
come
up.
on. And I don't know if Dave Chappelle is strong enough.
I got this.
Not enough in a knife-edge chop. But Booker T giving a chop right on back.
I'm just going to head out of here. I tried.
Chop right. He's like, I made my attempt. Letting the wrestler's hand on. Oh, God.
Let the wrestlers get that.
What a double team maneuver. Just punches and then that full Nelson slam. Another set of knees.
Hey.
God. This is some intensity, and poke the eye, and Hogan. If this was about to clear, if you're trying to clear your name, this is not the way to do it, man.
Double slam
with using low blows and thumbs to the eyes. You're just looking like
punch
a prick,
face.
dude.
Punch
and now look at that, Dave Chappelle getting his licks in. There you go, Dave Chappelle.
Get back, hit it,
there you go, Dave Chappelle. Now going in, and Mark Henry, where's he taking him?
Onto the
boy. There's going to be some high singing here tonight. And Dave Chappelle going back outside the ring.
Oh, poor minis. Oh, look at them poor minis.
Dave Chappelle picking his spots really well here. I'm appreciating Dave Chappelle kind of taking the moment.
Just to soak it all in. Oh, what a beautiful sight.
Mark Henry and Booker T are doing a pretty good job as it is. These two getting a lot of good double teams in, really knowing the threat that really is Hulk Hogan. In the ring, Hulk Hogan is one of the most winningest men of all time.
Hey, these boys don't pay attention to work.
Hulk Hogan could.
Because he only has to tap one of them.
If there's any one of them, or make him pin.
Yeah.
So if there's anyone who could beat 3 men in one night at the same time, it's Hulk Hogan. However.
It's a possibility.
Luke Goss did not like that at all. He's lecturing Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle ignoring the shit out of him.
Yeah. I don't know what they got against Luke Goss, but they be going in.
I don't know, man.
Hitting, beating him. He's taking it. He's
and now.
Crap.
Oh, wait a minute. Big old scissors kick. Bam. Oh, hell. Wait, we got to see a spin-a-rooney? We gonna see a spin-a-rooney? Hell yeah! Booker T giving a spin-a-rooney. Dave Chappelle, go for the cover. Go, Dave. And he got him.
Wow. Amazing. What an
Dave Chappelle, wow, that was funny. That was entertainment.
That was something.
That was some high quality entertainment.
Wow.
Dave Chappelle leaving the ring, coming in only when he had to, and then leaving the ring again, and then getting the pin after Booker T did the work. Is as good a story as you could possibly tell.
Yeah, you got some breakdance moves in there.
This was great. Really what a true this match.
Hogan.
Sleeper.
Sleep.
Hogan. Yeah, Hogan.
Hogan's hurt.
I don't know what your whole push here.
We gotta get a medic for him,
I was like, but
Oh, jeez, yeah.
he's we tried, Hulk. We tried. Yeah. Oh God!
Oh.
Wait a second!
Oh.
Wait a second!
Oh.
That's the Blue Ranger!
What the hell?
That's the Blue SPD
Oh.
Ranger! Is that Kurt Angle? And now just slamming Kurt Angle's head.
You seeing
What's that? Is it a bar?
Oh my
Is it a bar?
God.
How did we get cameras back here?
Whoa!
And I'm sorry to
This is a gift
distinct
shop.
from our regular scheduled programming, folks. I didn't have this on the ticket.
What
And
in the world?
now the Blue Ranger just slamming.
That's not what
And
the
Kurt Angle. Oh, wait a second. That's metal, damn it! No!
Oh.
No! Kurt
What's going
Angle!
on?
There go the children!
And cheering for him.
The Blue Ranger wasn't even supposed to be here tonight. And what the hell is happening here?
not against
and
the
now, wait a
arcade
second, now a
machines.
pinball machine. Oh,
jeez.
good.
Hey,
Oh no. Wait a second.
Pin.
What the hell? Jesus Christ! The pinball machine
Oh.
exploded. Blue SPD range. What the hell is happening here? Somebody get back there. I don't know what the hell is happening. The Blue Ranger's celebrating. Kurt Angle's probably going to have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, he's hurt.
What happened to Benoit? Where the hell is he? And I guess we're going to move on now to a CIW tag title match. After we're going to try and get word as much as possible, folks, about what we just witnessed. Anyway, here come the tag champions.
Oh, wow.
The CIW Tag Team Championships on the line. The Street Fighters.
Okay.
Ken Masters and Sagat going up against the Shades of Black, which is Neo and Riddick.
All right.
This is a rivalry that has spanned years. Years, AB.
Years.
This has been a back and forth contest. The last time these two fought, it was at the anniversary show in 2016, 2017, whichever one it was. I think it was 2016.
Wow.
And they won the titles in an elimination match.
Huh.
So
Okay.
tonight, we are going to end this rivalry for good.
Well, speaking
We're
of
going to put the
rivalries,
cap to that. These two are going to be competing with the SOB in a steel cage.
Oh, boy.
Escape only. Both members have to escape in order to win.
All right.
So this is high stakes here. This is putting an end to a rivalry that has spanned years. It is the final match between these two teams.
Okay.
Big stakes here, AB.
Big stakes.
Big stakes. Big sirloin steaks. Big old sirloin, and here come the Shades of Black. Obviously pissed they lost the title, and probably more pissed that it took this long for them to get a rematch.
Oh, they're gonna get it back, I think.
Try and win them back. I don't know. I don't know. But you know, these two are shady guys. No pun intended. But you know, between them, Aquaman, who's part of the group, Chrono is part of the group, and Chrono, who's our Mr. Money in the Bank, so he can have a world title cash in at any time. He can cash in for a world title match anytime he wants. And we're gonna try and come in here. I want to get a little more information on what happened with.
To find out what's going on with the Blue
what happened
Ranger
with
and Kurt Angle. What was going on there?
that was just out of nowhere.
Was there some kind of past rivalry we don't know of?
No, I not that I know of. I never had any knowledge of a beef between those two.
Oh my gosh.
But
that was brutal.
That was
Freaking
brutal. I mean,
brutal.
it was right into. I mean, it was
Jesus.
immediately just head smashed into the bar set.
Support the troops.
And now here comes
Support
the tag team
blind.
match, and here we go. The referee's blind. They're not happy with the referee. Not a lot of our fans are happy with the officiating. But that notwithstanding, our main event
yeah,
tonight.
they really are
this
pissed.
is the end of day one.
Oh boy.
And referee Luke Gossett, you know, he kind of yells at people too
All
much.
he's been
you know?
doing is yelling. He's just saying, "Come on!"
Yeah. Come on!
I don't know if you guys have been hearing it
And
over
a
the mic,
low blow from Riddick.
but that's the only thing I've heard the ref say is, "Come on!" And oh, you think you can do better? Oh, look at me! Look at you!
I've
Look
got
at
a
me!
pinstriped shirt. I'm the authority here.
Not
Who do you got in this match,
me.
AB?
Me, I got the, I like the fashion sense of the Shades of Darkness, because I like black.
Yeah.
But the Street Fighter guys, I may have a better fight.
Well, the track record is, I believe the Shades of Black have previously successfully defended against these teams twice.
Okay.
But it was in the last match that these two finally captured the championships.
Well, I think they're going to hold on to it a little
But-
longer. They just got it,
Well,
technically. Even though they've held it for a
They
while.
technically
got
just got it.
So,
And
my
now,
votes for them.
And now the only way to win this is you have to have both members leave the cage of your team.
Yeah,
and you can only escape through the outer edges of the ring. There's no pinfalls, no countouts, no submissions.
Gotcha.
This is one fall, No, this is not one fall. This is escape the cage, you win the titles.
That's it. Well, then I got the vote for the fighters, boy, man, because
Going for the Street
look
Fighters.
at the way they're dressed. Like that cloak's gonna get caught on that cage material. Have you felt that cage? It's a snagger.
It is a very callous
snaggable.
cage.
Yeah.
It is unforgiving steel, and we have seen that unforgiving steel claim many a victim. And now in Devil's shoulder block, and down goes down goes Sagat. And, I never really played a whole lot of Street Fighter growing up. I had a little bit of it, but it was never really my one of the three. What of the three major fighting games, and apologies for anyone who's a cultist, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, which was yours?
Well, oh, God. That lava pastaroni from downstairs, man, it's just... It's leaking right over. The vent's right on the floor to the boot.
I know. And also, that's also part of why we didn't mention where we were. I don't really want to slander this place.
Are we in the roof attic of a restaurant, an Italian restaurant?
No.
Is this being held in the attic of an Italian restaurant?
No.
It reeks of garlic in here.
I'm definitely going to say no to that.
Oh, God.
And you cannot see me wink at home because I did not wink.
Oh, guys, it just smells like pure pizzeria.
Well,
I'd have to say
the punches.
a mixture of the three. Like, I like Soul Calibur for its storyline bits. Like, it did have a good
storyline bit.
Mortal Kombat, I always got beaten because people know how to be really cheap with the games. This uppercut.
Same thing with like the Injustice and stuff like that, which is basically Mortal
uppercut.
Kombat.
Yeah. Little cheap man tactics.
Kicks, low crouch, uppercut.
Yeah. Tons of moves
block,
like that, man.
Hit you with a block.
I'd rather just press L1 and R1 and do special combo moves. But look at these moves. Just toss the man across the
these people aren't doing moves. These people are fighting each other. These people are after the CIW Tag Team Championships, the most prestigious titles in all of professional wrestling.
Woo.
And who cares if they're made out of bronze and plastic and cardboard? Because when we first got them, they were very low budget.
What?
And we never really upgraded the titles.
What?
We never really invested in better titles.
We gotta start investing in better titles.
I know, we need better titles.
But then again, you should get into more legal acts.
Yeah, it's kind of like, the more legit we go, the more we'll be able to do this. See, because the problem was, Michael Corleone was a part of CIW. He and I have been talking, he actually took kind of an upper management level. We've been
Michael Corleone?
Yeah, man, from the third movie.
Wait a minute.
He was the one who was trying to get everything legit. You don't want to know how it was before, man. You don't know how we paid people before. That was part of why we shut down. I don't want to lie, but
that restaurant.
What restaurant?
That Blue Ranger was beating Kurt Angle's ace in downstairs. Was that downstairs?
I do not know. I do not know.
That makes that's
gosh. A solid maybe. Oh God!
Oh,
Ken Masters hit the Hadouken.
Finally
he hit the Hadouken. Damn.
Oh my God.
The Hadouken, and Riddick is out.
Riddick
is knocked the fuck down.
You boys better start climbing.
And now going for a huge suplex, and now Sagat on his way out.
He's
Come
moving.
on. But remember, you need both men out. Oh no, Masters, you gotta leave. That was the time to leave.
Get out. There we go.
And now Masters trying to get out. Looks like they could retain the titles here. Oh, but Neo gets up.
Neo's like, Neo
gets up and throws him down, and now this might not be as good a situation for the Street Fighters as initially had seemed. It is now 2-on-1.
Oh, jeez.
And Sagat cannot re-enter the cage. He is out of the ring. So it is now a 1-on-2 and a low blow. And Masters took too long, man.
Oh, man.
Masters took too long. He should have gotten out of there when he had the chance.
Oh, man.
And now, wait, what's going on here? Oh, wait, it's the Matrix. Neo hits the Matrix. And Ken Masters, it was right on his skull, man. And somehow is still alive and still okay. And now going to hit the leg, trying to stop him from being able to climb. Slowly working at the legs. But Riddick and Neo, vicious in their assault, unrelenting. We've seen these guys do some horrible, horrible things here in CIW. But one thing they have done has been successful. They are multi-time tag champions. They are pretty much the personification of the tag scene. I don't think anyone other than them and the Street Fighters have been champion. If I do recall, the Shades of Black. And Riddick going for the Riddick clutch. Riddick wrenching the head and the back. And now adding insult to injury, attacking the leg, the only part of that move that Riddick wasn't damaging. And
trying to make sure he cannot climb
now
out.
they are really working hard. And Neo's on his way, and Riddick smartly gets him down into a hold, making sure that Ken Masters can't escape. And now Neo on his way up. Nothing can stop him. And now going for an STF, and Neo's out.
Now it's one-on-one.
And now it's one-on-one. And Riddick, after an STF, Riddick trying to get out of dodge. He just realized his partner's out of there. Ken Masters is down. He was just stretched to fuck. Ken Masters, he's trying, but he couldn't. Too late.
Wow.
And we've got new tag champions.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Day 1 concludes with new tag team champions. Can you believe it, AB?
I cannot believe it. I cannot not at all.
What a Day 1, and this is only the beginning, folks. And this is only the beginning. They're talking smack to Sagat and Ken Masters. What a twist. What a Day 1. And thank you very much for listening, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you tomorrow. What else is going to happen here in CIW, the Anniversary Wrestle6ration?